Go to my guest, we also want to show you what Pradeep Gupta, you've got Sachin Pilot, Rahul Gandhi, Kamal Nath, the heroes of the day, but for us the hero of the day is Pradeep Gupta, the lead pollster at Access My India. I want to show you the predictions that were put out by India today, square them tonight with the final verdict, and that is crucial because there's a lot of bluster, lots of noise, but the only people who knew what they were talking about throughout the campaign was the India Today Access My India team. I want to show you on our screen what our team at Access My India and the India Today data team predicted. Compare this with the final results. Nobody else will put up a graphic. There were some channels that had the absurdity of having one poll show the BJP in the lead, the other poll show the Congress in the lead. Heads I win, tails I win. I can always claim, even if I turn polling into a gimmick, that I was on the winning side. So here it is. The Access My India, India Today, Chhattisgarh projection compared with the final results. In Madhya Pradesh, of course, the numbers are still changing. So we said that the Congress could end up with up to 65 seats. Remember, the BJP was convinced, lots of pundits in Chhattisgarh were convinced that this was a tight fight and that Raman Singh was in the lead. In fact, some very respected polling agencies said that the BJP would win. 65 was the upper limit of what Pradeep Gupta and Access My India said. Square that with the 68 that the Congress actually picked up. And in fact, Pradeep told me that I won't be surprised if it goes beyond 65. That's actually what happened. The BJP predicted between 21 and 31, they got 16. When it comes to polling, that's about as good can get. I want to show you now the numbers from Rajasthan. Here again, look at the trend, look at the direction, look at the message of the poll, and then compare that with what's happening. 119 was the lower limit of his prediction. 101 is what they've got. The BJP, Pradeep and his team predicted would be between 55 and 72. 73 is what they got. So what seems to have happened here is that you've got more others than your poll picked up. Why is that the case, Pradeep Gupta?
See, there were more rebels, particularly in case of Congress. We have said there are about 12 strong rebels in Congress camp, as against 6 strong rebels in BJP camp. It seems all of them has won. We predicted about 11 to 14 in others, but I think all rebels has won.
Okay, I now come to Madhya Pradesh. This is the ultimate test of any pollster. When you've got a battle that is going down to the wire, when 77 seats are being won or lost by a margin of less than 2,000, that is where you test a pollster's mettle and whether a channel knows what it's talking about or not. The prediction was between 104 to 122 seats for the Congress. 114 is what they're leading at. That's bang in the middle of that range. The BJP was projected to get between 102 to 120. 109 is where they're at. That is quite incredible. Completely incredible.
I want to make one more point here, Rahul. The midpoint of these two range, best and worst. Congress, it was 113, and BJP, it was 111. And most importantly, the vote share we predicted 41% for the Congress and BJP 40 odd. I never give figures in decimals. Otherwise, it would have been 41% for both the party, and both the party are standing as of now at 41%.
Absolutely. I want to show you now, it's not just these 3 states, there's also Telangana. Look at our projection, compare that with the ultimate result. We said that TRS would get between 79 and 91. They're at 88, Ashutosh. The Congress and the TDP we predicted would be between 21 and 33. They're at 19. Others, the BJP between 1 and 3, they're at 1. This again is as close and as accurate as any exit poll, any post-poll study is ever going to get.
Mizoram.
So that's the track record. It's about as good can get. And to celebrate, I want to just quickly bring out this cake which our producers have arranged late into the night. They said we've all been working very hard, so we'll just pull out this cake. Ashutosh, you can join us. Shantanu, you can join us. It's a...
Where's the knife?
Yeah, I have a knife. Fortunately, there is a knife. There's no tissue, but we'd like to have some tissue. And if we can have some tissue. Yes.
Mizoram also we predicted for MNF as high as 22 seats. Now they are sitting at 26 seats.
Pavan
And-
Verma is not with us in the studio, but sir, this cake is also coming to you. RPN Singh, one slice of the cake is coming to you. Amit Malviya, I don't know if you're in a mood to eat any cake, but if you are, one slice of the cake is coming your way as well. Pradeep Gupta, go for it. One second, since we're in the era of social media, can you just take a picture? This would be a good one to put out on Instagram and on Twitter. Let's go. Pradeep Gupta, well done. You deserve this cake. He's been working non-stop
And
on
one
the
more
ground.
thing, Rahul, I want to tell our viewers and to you all, MP being my home state, Chhattisgarh being my in-laws place, Sasural,
Yeah.
and in Rajasthan my fourth father, and Telangana, that is where I did my graduation from Kakatiya
What about
University,
Mizoram?
Warangal.
What about Mizoram?
Mizoram, I have no connect, but we also called Mizoram very accurately 22 for the MNF, they got 26.
Chalo sir, cake khila. Let's go for this. Well done, you Shantanu. Warm round of applause. Our cameraman can clap as well. This is quite incredible.
Amazing.
You- I,
It's a tough fight. So
okay, that's a very big piece. Let me just give you a small piece. Here we go. This is for Pradeep, our data team at India Today, his entire team. And
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
good.
Okay, so we'll just cut the cake and have the rest sent around. I promise. Everybody in the studio is looking and wondering if they're getting some cake. I promise all of you, there's plenty of cake going around, so everybody's going to get a piece of this cake.